Macism. Haven't did one of these in a while. My Get Woke, Go Broke Marvel Ultimate Alliance stream, but I now title it Got Woke, and then a global pandemic broke the comic book industry. I'm sure people, the more positive people and the ones who bury their hands in the sand, comic book fans, were like, finally all the naysayers, they were right. You know, all the people stuck their head in their sand, thought the comic book industry was fine, it was flourishing. And then it took 2 weeks for the comic book industry to collapse. 2 weeks in a global pandemic caused the comic book industry to collapse. Diamond distributors shut down. The people who distribute the comics pretty much shut down. Marvel and DC are not putting out any new comics, even though DC is trying to find another way to publish books, trying to get these books out. But I think at this point it's been almost a month. It's almost too little, too late. And comic book direct market will never be the same again. Never be the same. I think it's possible that it could rebound. I think it could rebound, but it would take something massive for. It would take a really good event for something like that to happen. And I don't know if it's possible because Disney Marvel has went so far into the well of not being supportive of the customer and pandering for inclusivity. Yeah, it was pandering. They've been pandering. Forced diversity, putting creators that should not have been working for Marvel on books, on key books, writing a bunch of nonsense, ignoring continuity, just basically destroying, having creators come into a franchise and destroying it from within. And that's exactly what happened. But a lot of naysayers are like, no, that's not what happened. You're just afraid of change. You just don't want this or want that, and your comics gate, and you're a bunch of haters, and every excuse in the book to not have any form of ownership for respect and love and passion for these already created, properties. It's just a total disrespect and disregard. No. Oh, I have nobody with no super strength on my team. Not even Captain America can move that boulder. Do I have to go back and get somebody with some strength? Yeah, I probably have to go back and bring fucking Colossus or somebody to move that damn boulder. But yeah, it finally took its toll. And and like some other YouTuber says, like Con What Your Boy Zach, that your creator's bad treatment towards the fans is biting them in the ass, because quite a few of those are told to put their pencils down and they're out of work. Yep, out of work. People, no jobby job. They're fucked, pretty much. Sorry, excuse my language. Very strong language. But even the people that I argue with, online, they were having beef with me, telling me it's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, whoop de whoop de woo, shit like that. But no, I told them like it is. It's like, this is what it is. It's like, y'all pretty much, screwed up. Things got fucked up. And that's the way it is. I don't even know what boost I equipped it for this Squilman. I guess I'll put it on there. And so people didn't want to listen when people were bringing it up. It's like, hey, this is what's going on. This is what you guys are doing. You know what? I might switch to Ventura. because I get that photon damage. It's like bonus dice are good, but she can't take damage to save her ass. Body, focus, and strike. We'll see how this goes for now. What kind of gear? White order rendering. There's all melee attacks. Damage due to all energy powers. Okay, that works. But just shit just happened. And the only people who are not stressing over it is people who are trying to do crowdfunding and you know, Kickstarters, you know, self-publishers at this point, which is fine, but the only problem is it's a lot of subpar books that are flooding the market. This is not a hit against all people who self-publish, but the fact is like if most of them were really good at what they do, you know, most of them would probably be working for the big two. Granted, there's not all artists, you know, want to work. Oh crap, I just pushed that over that thing. That was dumb. That was dumb. But yeah, a lot of them, because I know, I like that. There we go. And there's some who pretty much wanted to do their own thing. I wouldn't want to put myself on a Marvel book. I wouldn't. I'm not that good yet. You know, working for Marvel, you got to be the cream of the crop. You know, as a writer, with your skills, because that just makes the best available product. Dang, I had a fucking stat boost over there. I shouldn't have pushed that. I should have just... I think I probably could have walked all the way around, but no, I got greedy. Yeah, I could have walked all the way around. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, I could have walked all the way around and got that stat. Alright, so at least Miss Marvel's doing some damage. Yeah, but the comics industry is crap. My internet connection might conk out. I'll just let y'all know. There we go, got rid of that dude. Actually, her boosted stats give her a lot of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Amazing. But yeah, going forward, I don't know what's gonna happen with the comic industry. All I know is the lot of shield media has pretty much been quiet. They're trying to remain positive of what's going on. But in all honesty, the comic industry is pretty much fucked. It is. That's just how it is. And there's pretty much nothing that can be done to salvage it. Even though I feel there is a way to salvage it, but it's gonna take a while, and you gotta have the right mindset, and you're gonna have to just basically bail out. You're gonna have to do another restart. In my opinion, I would reboot everything. I will pick core creative teams that made money, who did successful stuff in the past, rehire them, get rid of all these new people who shouldn't have been hired in the first place. Start out with maybe maybe 15 to 20 core titles, and that's it. You know, core characters, core books, and that's it. Oh, I didn't know I stacked this dude with him. Up in the fire. Ooh, shit. Oh, we got a healer here. Oh, why am I slow? What the hell generation? Yeah, I would basically restart, especially if I'm Marvel, restart the Marvel U. Continuity that was before. And get rid of all the bullshit that people brought in when they put them on these books. Because it was a lot of bullshit. Oh, this guy can res people. Gotta get rid of his ass. Got him. Let's search around. This was... Well, maybe play these games because this was back in an older time when Marvel Comics, well, Marvel as a company was strictly about comics. And it was a good time, like early 2000s. They had exciting stuff going on. You know, they had some bullshit, but I was on the internet enough to realize the drama and the bullshit of what's going on. But it was very minimal to what the drama and the stuff that's going on now. But yeah, comic book industry is trying to do YA novels. It's like, YA novels, why? People think that's going to save the industry. It's like, no, that's not going to save the industry. People don't realize it's like anything, you have a set culture, you have a set of standards for that industry, you know, and a code of ethics. But many people, you know, they don't believe in that. A lot of progressives, they don't believe in that. They want to get rid of it so they can come in and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And that just proves that these people weren't qualified to work on this project to begin with. Okay, what the hell is that? Is that what's her name sword? Did I finally find it? No, those are the Twilight sword. I gotta look for what's her name's Valkyrie sword.
This does not bode well at all. The sword must have been used on Odin. We must move with all haste. Locate Odin. I could not even hazard a guess. But do not tear.
It's like Marvel Comics and lore should not be fucked with. It's like if you want to fuck with it, make a whole separate line. Do some Elseworld stories. Oh, that's why Blue Slow do got freeze breath. Oh, nice. There's a body upgrade. Who should I give this to? So far Miss Marvel's been putting in work.
Whatever. Right.
Cap? I'm going with Cap. Oh, gotta sneeze. Yeah, it just sneezes all over my controller. So whoever uses this controller, you'll get the cooties. It's allergy season, people. I'm not sick. It's my allergies. But yep, they done did it. And it's weird. It's like I think I only been through one comics crash, and that was late 90s, early 2000s, where there was just much more supply than demand. The market was flooded with a bunch of gimmick covers and too many damn comics to throw a stick at. And then Marvel's been doing it again the past 2 years. So it's like, but I think the only difference is the fact that just nobody's buying these books. It's like I got a buddy who works at a comic book store, and you know, I talk to him, and then I keep up on a group page that discusses, you know, what the hell's going on with the comic book industry, and it's just not good. Don't tell me I got stuck. She's stuck in this tree. Great.
Yeah,
Oh, he will be stuck there for a while. Hopefully she'll get out and keep up. Yep, she got it.
Pitiful creature.
It's a frost giant.
No one can match the might of Ymir, the king of the frost giants. That petty tyrant has been defeated and is now in the control through the top of Raven's Spire. There, Loki will seek out. It is for you, little.
Oh my god, how did I do this boss battle? Block. I think what you do, if I remember, yeah, you gotta get the thing. Shove it in the back of his neck. Yeah, that ought to hurt. I remember when I first played this game. Oh, are you kidding me? Can I wield it? Yes, I can. Damn, she got jacked. To the back of the neck. Spider Woman, does what Spider Woman can. And the back of the neck.
That was almost too easy.
There we go. It's like it was a puddle. Oh, I fucked up. Ooh, good thing I blocked, because that would have hurt it. Get on there. Get on there. Block. Block. There we go. I think he's dead after this. Yep. Easy boss battle ever, once you figured it out. Thing sheaths, what the hell? Who's blowing up my phone? Pause it for a second. Gotta check my phone. Ah, wrong one. It's probably by fucking Twitch. I need to get rid of Twitch. Their alert system been driving me nuts because of the pandemic. Everybody and their mama's on. Let me check if there's any other stuff I gotta get around here. On Twitch playing video games. I think just this boss battle, that was it.
I have to move in some other direction.
But yeah, probably the least deadliest global pandemic in human history in terms of mortality rate. Basically destroyed an already weakened comic book industry, because it was messed up going in. It hasn't been healthy since probably 2014. Some comments what your boy Zach made a good point talking about is like they had a good two or 3 years of making gains, and you know, the industry was good, but then it went through 4 years of losing money. They lost all that profit and money that they were making. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, I needed that health. Oh, he was in my way. Yeah, the extra challenge of beating up these elves. Oh man, it's been so long since I got this far in the game. But yeah, this was Marvel at its best. I think the sad thing is there's quite a few comic creators who, especially in the indie community, who really don't care about main two comics no more. And I want to bring up the point of how there's one of the cliques I noticed in the comic industry, because I know it separates creator from artist. Like, there's a whole community, I guess, the indie comic scene, which is all about, you know, making a book, you know, getting a comic out. But then you have a clique within that clique, but they pretty much all support each other. And if you haven't, you know, worked on a book or produced a book, they don't really consider yourself a part of their community. It's like that. It's more like a brotherhood more so than a community, where it's like, yeah, you did a comic, yeah, I'm working on one, yeah, I'll support you. I don't know, maybe I'm kind of jealous of it because the art community isn't that supportive of each other, because the art community is so competitive. But the funny thing about Kickstarters or whatever, it's like, it's competitive, but it's more like a very passive aggressive form of competitiveness, where it's like, you know, I help advertise your Kickstarter, but most people don't kick into each other's Kickstarter. And then when it comes to artists, you know, we'll be like, okay, we don't really support each other by financially buying each other's stuff. We'll collaborate and work with each other. Like with me, I'll commission artists who are really good at color work to color my stuff. You know, I'll do that. Or if they did a comic and I see them at a convention, I'll buy their comic. I'll shield for them on Facebook. You know, share their art, post it, let people know how good they are. And the funny thing about it is, like, I shield for a lot of artists, but a lot of artists don't shield for me. That's because on Facebook I don't have a kumbaya rep. I'm not a rah-rah cheerleader reputation. I'm pretty salty, and I did ruffle some feathers in Facebook. So it's like most people don't want to shield for me, you know, and share my stuff or spread my stuff, because, you know, I don't have the best reputation and they don't want to be tied to me. Because it's like, people be like, oh, follow me, come to my page or whatever, but most people don't really. It's like, if they do follow me, they're not like a fan, they're just there to see what kind of shit I talk about. So it's like, the funny thing, they can't get me on certain shit. Like, I don't talk a lot of shit. It's like, I'll talk shit, but it's shit that I can back up. And the funny thing is, quite a few of these people can't back up the shit they talk. And there's like an unwritten rule, especially the normie art community, the casual, you know, passive casuals, is like, they don't like the thought of being competitive. You know, they don't support the mindset of being competitive. It's all about love of the hobby for some of these guys. Which is fine if you're a beginner, but if you're trying to get to the industry to make money, which is a lot are, You know, they're trying to get in the industry. They want to get their book out to their stories, and then some people are like, "Where I want a stories to get popular enough to where I can, you know, make a movie, you know, get an animation series of my comic." But in my opinion, that's not realistic. It is not. That's like winning the lottery. You try to, I said the first thing is your book has to be profitable. It has to make money. It has to have quality attached to it. That's the first thing. You know, that I tell people. I said, you got to have the mindset of coming in to compete to win. But, you know, a lot of people don't. They just want to tell their stories, you know, which is perfectly fine. But at least be real about it. You know, don't get delusional and have big dreams, but you're not putting in the work or the attention to detail and the quality to achieve those big dreams. I think that's the thing that gets me. It's like, because I knew what I was going up against when I went to art school, and then I look at what the comics were. They had a lot of commercial artists, you know, a lot of the old schoolers, and it's like during that time you had to have the skills, and they set the standards. The standards been good for, you know, decades, many decades, and now what in the last, since I think at least 2014, now the standards are no longer good enough. It's like, what the hell? That is some bullshit. That is complete trash. But, you know, like I said, I was watching one channel, I think it was Thinking Critical or some channel, where they brought up the fact and the reasons behind, you know, Quesada panicked and hired Sama Amanat, which was a dumb hire. Shouldn't have brought her in.
I'll not stand for it. This is not. We'll just see about that. All we have to do is guess which spear is truly Odin's. That will open the barrier.
Can you use your power of mind control to get the elf to choose for us?
It is all too simple for the master of magic. Go, elf. Choose a
Go,
spear
elf,
for
choose
your
a spear.
master, Baron Mordo.
An unfortunate outcome.
How did you get here? You shouldn't have been able to cross the bridge.
Dude, they're superheroes.
Evidence suggests differently. Let us battle them.
Ultron, you ain't doing shit to this person. Wow, it's like Marble's a take right now. She's taking the beating, but she took a licking and kept ticking. Oh, that ice, yo. Ultron is dead. Ultron should have been the... Why are they giving me such shitty drops? Okay, this guy's annoying. Should have took this fucker out first. Get Wolverine up in here. Oh, good thing we got that ring. Luke Cage's coil. What is with these crappy freaking weapons? I'm looking for rares. I don't have enough stuff in my inventory. Let me go, did I save? Let me make sure I save again. Yeah. But yeah, I think that was a little thing that irked me. How especially on Facebook, there's a lot of camaraderie in the independent comic scene that just I don't know, for some reason it triggers me. It's like it's not that I can't become a part of it, because I think eventually I am going to put out a comic, but I'm going to try to pay for it out of my own pocket. And plus, I don't have a lot of street cred to, you know, go into it and be like, okay, give me money so I can get this project done. Hell no. I'll be like, all right, I'm drawing this comic. Most people who have successful Kickstarters, they're almost partly done with the comic, or the comic's already done. They just need to pay the creative team. But at least they have something to show people to invest in the Kickstarter. But these fools are charging like $10, $15, $20 for a comic, and then you add the shipping to it. And it's like, I like the old way better, where you just went out of pocket. When you were like, okay, I did my comic. All right, I'm going to pay for the printing. You get it printed, you know, get the color cover. You hit up a convention in your comic store and you try to sell it, or you try to sell it through a publisher. You know, you go through Image or some kind of independent company and have them publish your book and put it on store shelves. That way you were competing in the market. But like I said, sadly, a lot of self-published and independent books are not good enough and don't make it that far to go toe-to-toe with the big comics, with the big companies. So Kickstarter is the back door for these people. Say, well, if you like what I do, you know, you give me this money, I'll guarantee you a comic, or I have different levels of incentives. I'll give you mugs, covers, trading cards.
At least not for the likes of you.
All right, Loki, let me get through this first.
Sorry, but I'm not exactly sure what's happened to Daddy, dearest. You see, Dr. Doom has him. I seek to take control of the Destroyer armor, but I require 4 God Swords to free it from its prison of ice. It is a magical shell created by Odin. The wearer's consciousness is pulled inside, leaving their body outside in a frozen state. The Destroyer armor is so powerful, I invite you to do your best.
Oh, why am I going after that statue? What the F? Oh. Damn you, Loki, and your magic. Now I'm gonna look like that light bar. Yeah, Wolverine's a false killer in this game. Yeah, Loki's almost dead. There we go. You know, I think he tricked us into doing that. Very important, Loki.
Any knowledge you gain would be helpful. All right, period.
F. What is this? Is this a... Okay, I gotta go through my thing. Get rid of shit I don't need. Details. Oleg's fist. Alright. Get rid of that shit. Alright. See what it do. here. Loki's gift reduces attack damage by 25%. Increases damage taken. Wait. Reduces attack damage by 25%. Increases damage taken by 25%. Okay, that is the most useless rare ever. Like, if you want to go on hard mode, that's what you would use. Or seduction, 20%. Oh, experience, shocker's gloves, or blizzard. So melee damage will hurt self. So, shocker's gloves, 2 plus 8 foes, scorpion's tail, such a cost nothing, shoot. Touch. Radioactive touch is a nice one. Stone, 5% damage returns its health and energy, minus 5% experience. So you won't gain as much experience. Returns, so it'll make it really hard for you to die. Every damage you do will give you health and energy, which is nice. That's like perfect for Wolverine if you think about it. What I got him with, 10% critical chance on all attacks. Well, either one of these, but if you want to block, if blocking, will attack is done for 3 seconds plus 25. Nice. Chance on moon, reflect projectiles. Perfect for Magneto. Grab moves do 50% more damage. Like if you're playing a grappler like Hulk or somebody, that's perfect. And turns it into health. Wow. So if you get hurled, 10% of attack. So 10% of your damage, you know, heals you. Claw damage. Critical strike. He already does like 10% critical damage. But this just increased. I don't know if it stacks. That's the thing. Let's see. Defense. Wolverine, he heals. So it's like. Most of her outfits. Shield mastery. Defense. Yeah, this one was working out into her favor. But that photon damage though, well, she was doing pretty good photon damage as is because I got her this gear. Plus 35% damage to all energy damage powers. Which is good. Let's Warbird, Energized Fist, Critical Strike, and Defense. But I like the boost stats on this one. This makes her a fucking pain in the ass to deal with point blank. Adds damage to all parts that hit enemies within 6 feet of Miss Marvel. Defense, because right now her bonus stats are going to be nuts. Let's see. Health. 2. Oh, her body's weaker than Cap's. Wow, weaker than Spider-Woman's body is just... She is a damage sponge. 319 health, but I did give her a lot of boosts. Oh, her focus is weak though. Strike 26. Well, Cap 44, 28, 38. Defense is garbage. Oh, yeah. I think that's an inherent trait. So what it does is it improves stats. But it looked like her stats were kind of shitty to begin with. Wait, what level is she? She is level 28. Okay, that makes sense. 31, 31, 29. Okay. anything over here? I don't think I could find what's her name's sword. Oh well. Could always go through the game again. But yeah, man.
Affirmative. Good luck. Watch us. Welcome back. Affirmative. Good luck.
It's been such a while since I got this far in the game. Such a beautiful game. Sadly, not many people are playing this game. All my comic book nerd friends who are into comics are not even playing this game. I'm like, man, you guys need to play this game. This is classic. Marvel was like, will probably never be like this again. Not until like years from now. Oh, gotta scratch my back. Unless they do what I mentioned to rebuild the comic industry, just a complete reboot. Oh, we gotta do this. Okay.
All right.
No, don't leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you leave?
Got it.
Okay.
Don't move. What the F? There was something I could do. Aggressive, defensive.
Okay. Okay.
Why did you move? Stop moving.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Don't run back, Cap.
Got it.
Alright. Not run at the swords, okay. Am I doing it right? Don't know. Huh. I think I messed up. Alright, so I guessed right, cool. There's two swords. Ha 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 ha. Gotta do these puzzles. Captain America to get ish done. I would love to have this game on disc. Actually, I could, but I would have to get the Marvel Ultimate Alliance Gold for the Xbox 360. Which probably could be a $70 or $80 game now. I remember when I bought it and it cost me like 40 bucks.
Welcome back. Affirmative. Good luck.
Why would you open it? Because the enemy could come and steal it. And you know that's probably Loki.
Thank you.
Yep, knew it. Called it. I called it.
You should know by now that deception is my greatest weapon. You never teleported back to Valhalla. You're in a maze. And now I will take possession of the destroyer.
How did I do this boss battle? Okay, I forgot what I had to do. Here. All right, cool. Oh, the Nornstones. These are nice. I don't want Loki's gift. That is a waste. Reduces attack damage by 25%. So I have to get rid of something. Grappling speed, Heart of Mephisto. 5% of damage dealt returns his health and energy. Okay, don't need Stone Touch. Stone Touch is a waste. These Nornstones, yo. Yeah, that was right. You had to get him into the room with Loki, and then the thing would do the energy, and it would kill him, take him out. All right. It's the Watcher.
against the power of Odin. Even the gods of mighty Asgard have fallen. Doom's
The
power
mighty
seems limited.
power of watching your ass.
Yes, there is a chance, but it will be difficult. First, you must obtain the Macran Crystal, a Shi'ar gem of fantastic power. Next, you must acquire another.
Oh yeah, this is when the game gets fun.
It will take all your strength and skill. You must face the world eater known as Galactus.
Galactus. Yeah, this.
I am watching the Watcher,
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go run a
the moon-based horde
errand right quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. That was a good 7-minute wait there. You saved us at the last possible moment. Ah, damn it, rice is still kind of too cold. Yep. That sounds about right. Isn't that always the case in comics? Up here, peeling shrimp, yo. Cousin hooked me up with some spicy shrimp from a crab shack. Really?
The first item needed is a shard of the Macran crystal, located in the Shi'ar Empire. For more information on this mission, talk to the one called Black Widow. Should you wish to leave immediately, talk to the creature known as Lockjaw.
Well, if you're familiar with your X-Men lore, the M'Kraan crystal actually housed a universe inside of it. Especially if you know your X-Men lore, it dealt with like Phoenix and stuff like that during the Phoenix storyline. Actually, I think she used the M'Kraan crystal. The X-Men helped Lalandra dethrone her crazy brother, who was trying to use it to get a whole bunch of power, and the crystal was about to open or explode, and then if it did, it would basically release that new universe inside of it and destroy our own. And then Phoenix stopped it. So now we gotta go talk to Black Widow. My hands are a mess. I'm picking through this shrimp. Y'all have to forgive me. I will pick up the controller in a second. Taste this yummy shrimp. Oh yeah, that's yummy. Actually, let's talk to Hank Pym right quick.
Hey, Cap. Welcome to Everland.
Good to see you, Hank.
No one knows where it came from, but the crystal is supposed to be very powerful. Some sort of interdimensional nexus.
Yep.
It's basically a doorway to a dimension full of high-density neutron stars. Thing is, if that doorway collapses, the gravitational forces would cause our universe to be pulled through.
Yep. Sounds about right.
That's the remains of an old city built by aliens known as the Kree. From here, the Kree traveled to Earth to genetically alter a group of humans in hopes of using them as soldiers.
Yep, that's how they created the Inhumans. For all you normies, I think they give a brief rundown of it in the Captain Marvel movie. That's all for you normie, you know, MCU movie watchers out there.
Eventually, the Kree gave up on their experiments and left Earth. But the genetically altered humans remained behind.
Oh man,
They
you are
became
some
known as the Inhumans.
squirty ass shrimp. They're just shooting all over the place. Juices. Man, my controller is going to be a fishy mess because I did not get enough napkins. Oh man. Killing shrimp is a chore. That's why whenever I cook, I shell my shrimp. I do. Granted, I know some people choose to cook it in the shell. Keep in flavor. Oh my god, they're just shooting all over the place. Also, so they don't overcook as fast when they get boiled. There's a reason why people keep it in the shell when they broil or boil shrimp. But me, I say fuck that. Sell these suckers because I do not like getting my hands messy when I eat. I like to eat clean, not have my hands make a mess, go through a shit ton of napkins. No, that's not how I like to eat. I even got juice like all over my PS4, which is annoying. Actually, when I go to like Asian buffets here in California, there's one Asian buffet, they made like a salt and pepper shrimp, but they flash fry it in its shell and lightly batter it, but they flash fry it to the point that the shell is actually crispy. You don't have to take the shell off. You can eat the shell along with the shrimp, which is awesome. I didn't realize that until across from me when I was eating one day. These Mexicans had like 2 full plates of nothing but these shrimp, some lime, and some tapatio. Tapatio hot sauce, and they were just going to town on these shrimp. And I looked at them, I said, "You guys eat the shell?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude, it's crispy enough to where, you know, you're not gonna choke on it." Oh my god, that is so good.
Their first city was located on an island in the North Atlantic. But as mankind developed better forms of transportation, the Inhumans moved their city to a spot in the Himalayas.
So I was like, okay, cool. So since then, whenever I go to Asian buffets,
Finally, the pollution of Earth became
if I just had that shrimp, I eat it as is.
here to the moon.
I don't take it, I don't de-shell them.
Hey, it's what I live for.
Yeah, Hank, give all that information, bro.
Welcome to Adelaide. Glad you could make it. This is Adelaide. It was built by the Inhumans on Earth and moved to the moon a few years back. For now. But once Doom finishes with the Earth, who knows what he'll set his sights on next. We don't have much information at the moment. We do know that Dr. Doom has beaten every attempt to stop him.
Of course.
You name it, it's been tried. Air assaults, land assaults. We've even tried laser attacks from space. Nothing phases him.
You didn't nuke him?
Yes. By defeating Thor's father, the Twilight Sword, and then taking him to the top of Raven's Spire, Doom knew he could steal Odin's power. It's useless to fight him in our current condition. So, we're going to do exactly what Doom did, and steal Odin's power back. You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
I welcome you to Atalan. My name is Karnak.
Karnak.
Yes, I am. My gift is the ability to see the weakness in anything. A plan, an item, even a person. Which explains why I'm part of my cousin's cult. Black Bolt, king of the Inhumans. He often uses me as a strategist to find what problems there might be in any plans we conceive. That is Lovejaw. He's really quite an amazing creature. He has the ability to teleport anyone, anywhere in this universe, and even to other dimensions. Not at all. In fact, he rather enjoys your race. His favorite being the King from the Fantastic Four. I profess we were somewhat reluctant to allow you, but Uatu explained the situation to us. It would seem inevitable. He knows of us, and I'm pleased.
Alright, let's see who else is in here. Oh, where's the sketchbook? What's this? Use Westview and console. Okay, concept art and shit is on there. Oh, excuse me. What is this? This body?
Yes.
Definitely give that to her because. Oh, you just view the whatever part of the city. Interesting. Yeah, the Inhumans, know of them, but not too familiar with their lore.
Sounds good.
Yeah, she needs more focus. I thought she had good focus, but nah. Talk to the Vision. Where'd the Vision go? I just saw her pass. Oh, there's a save thing. Let's save. And this food has a lingering heat, but it's not overly spicy. Ooh, what's this over here? It's a strike, huh?
Got it.
Trying to make Miss Marvel useful. You know, she's not bad since I gave her that white Mandarin ring. So her energy gemage is good. I think without it, she would not be as good at all. Okay, so I went all around. Oh, I was thinking if I pushed all those buttons it would open something, but... Where'd the Vision go? Vision! Where you at? Hank. Where did Vision go? Oh, there he is. He's over there.
Welcome to Atalan, Ms. Danvers.
Hi, Vision. It was kind of the Inhumans to let us set up headquarters here.
She is the ruler of the Shi'ar Empire, a vast kingdom that encompasses entire galaxies. Her subjects find her to be wise and just.
Yep, just what I was talking about. She was also Charles Xavier lover. Yep, the Professor X was knocking boots with an alien bird woman.
She has long been a friend of Earth, so I don't believe you will have any trouble in dealing with her. They are a group of humans that have been experimented upon by an advanced race many years ago. Because of that experimentation, the Inhumans now exhibit mutations when exposed to Terrigen Mist. It is a compound developed by the Inhumans to trigger mutations. After entering this mist, an Inhuman's special mutant talents will become active.
It's funny the Vision should mention that because Marvel was trying to place the X-Men with the Inhumans. They were trying really, really hard. They got a TV show. I think they had an animation series. They were pushing like many storylines with the Inhumans because Marvel pretty much licensed off the X-Men to Fox. And Marvel couldn't make any movies or, you know, stuff like that with the X-Men property. In a contract, they couldn't even use the word mutant or use, you know, anything relating to the X-Men or X-Men mythos in any of the MCU movies. So in order to get the license back, Marvel was trying to devalue the property of X-Men. They pretty much killed the comics. The comics were pretty much garbage. They put quite a few unqualified creators on those books, and they just ran them into the ground for years. You know, made Iceman gay and other crazy shit. Turned Jubilee into a vampire. A bunch of crazy shit that went on between, I think, after they killed Cable and Nightcrawler. Yeah, after Avengers vs. X-Men, X-Men wasn't the same anymore. And so they were really trying to push Inhumans. They even had a comic of the Inhumans versus the X-Men. They were like, okay, we could do an X-Men like, sort of X-Men like characters. You know, they're humans, but they're mutants. Powers are triggered by the Terrigen Mist.
Black Bolt is the king of the Inhumans. His voice is so powerful he dare not speak. Once he uttered the word no, and destroyed a large portion of the city. Yes, his wife Medusa aids him, along with his advisors, Gorgon, Karnak, Triton, and Crystal.
Yeah, Humans is one of those books where, I don't know, it's weird. I never really got into it to the point where I know a lot of the mythos or whatever, so I haven't read enough of it to know all that. But from what I got from the characters, Medusa is a kind of a bitch. Very strong, idealistic female character. They're all about, the Inhumans are all about isolating themselves and protecting their own kind. They don't really get involved, with directly with the MCU. They tend to be on the fringes of it. Even though Black Bolt was a part of I think the MCU Illuminati. But yeah, they never did much. They stayed out of a lot of affairs that didn't affect them. And they owned up to it too. It was like the Inhumans are pretty much what the X-Men are now in Hickman's universe. Except the X-Men are a lot more proactive in the world stage. They're not isolating themselves, but you know, they realize they got sovereignty in their own country now on the island.
I am pleading.
Ooh. This heat lingers. I am warm right now. There's the training room computer. Should I do some training or still just go through the story? Let's talk to Black Widow.
Yes? Was there something else you need? They are an alien spacefaring race, whose empire spans entire galaxies and incorporates thousands of different species. The vast realm is ruled by a hereditary leader known as the Empress. While the Shi'ar look very similar to humans, there are differences due to the fact that they evolved from birds.
Yep, told you. Charles Xavier's bird-like wife.
The current ruler is Lilandra, a wise and noble leader. She has had dealings with Earth before, most notably the X-Men. Their leader, Professor Xavier, was at one time her consort. Over the years, there has been trouble for the Shi'ar throne. Lilandra's brother, D'Kang, almost destroyed the Empire during his reign. And Deathbird, Lilandra's sister, has made several attempts to seize control for herself. Quite well. Cyclops' father, Chris Summers, first encountered the Shi'ar when they attacked his plane and took him away from Earth. Eventually, he escaped and formed the Starjammers. The Starjammers are a group of convicts who engaged in space piracy during the reign of D'Kang. Once Lilandra came into power, they became friends of the Shi'ar Empire, and now engage in more legal forms of business. You are very...
Yep. One thing about it, they give you quite a bit of Marvel lore overall.
Welcome to Atta. Although it goes against my pledge of non-interference, I found I could not stand idly by and allow Dr. Doom to destroy this universe.
Yes, because you exist in this universe, Uatu. So if the universe dies, you dies in it.
His abuse of the power stolen from Odin is beginning to strain reality. If left unchecked, Dr. Doom will cause a disruption in the time-space continuum that will consume this entire dimension.
So not just the universe, this entire dimension.
I am Uatu, the Watcher. Since before your people lived in caves, I have observed. I find that over the millennia, I have grown fond of your people. It would be unfortunate if you were destroyed. We are a race that is dedicated to observing the intelligent life forms of other worlds. On rare occasions, we return to our home planet and exchange this information.
He just watches our hot women, that's all.
The first planet we observed, we gave rudimentary technology to them. Much to our dismay, they destroyed themselves with it.
We gave you cell phones, and look what y'all did. Blew the planet up. Ooh, Hank. Move, get out the way. Oh, that's the training room. What kind of new stuff that I got on here? Let's see what we got. Alright, I think we'll do a mission to test the difficulty of, okay, I gotta bring up my map to see what all we're going up against. And, Oh, the trivia game. Definitely gotta do the trivia game. Free experience. If you pay attention to a lot of the stuff in the game and know some basic hero lore, you should get most of the answer to these questions of the trivia. Located blue area of the moon, which they told us. Humans develop super after they breathe in the Terrigen mist. Team wasn't Blade a part of. No, Leaf of Legion. What the fuck is that? Oh, got it wrong. Didn't know Blade was a part of a team. What was the name given to the project to create Captain America? Oh, got that one wrong too. Didn't know that. Let's respond to the demon named Zarathos. These were originally humans who were spirited on by the Kree. Blackwell does not talk because he is mute. He cannot speak after his father died. His voice broke the level of the mountain. When Gorga stumps his foot, it creates signs. It creates range of plasma first focus of Port of Adeline. I think it's a mini earthquake, yeah. Galactus was originally a human known as Herald Thanos. Okay, this I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Good guess. Oh, an alien named Galan. See, I didn't even know that. Super Skrull was created to defeat the Fantastic Four. I knew that because he has all the powers of the Fantastic Four. Father of Cyclops. Created by Ultron, Vision's first mission was to kill the Avengers? Yeah. Wakanda's greatest mineral resource, vibranium. What was the name of Matt Murdock's receptionist? It was Karen Page. Good thing I kept up, watched the whole first season of Daredevil on Netflix, which was really, really good. That was a good show if you like crime action dramas. Deadpool is known as the Merc with the Mouth. The Watchers upload often they accumulate to the one? Yeah. Blackwell once whispered a word and destroyed half of Adeline. Yeah, because he muttered no when it destroyed half the city until they were attacked by the Kree. The Shi'ar race evolved from birds. Bird! Shield Central is the organizational headquarters, which is located in New York? Sure, why not? Dr. Heroes, he took the throne of Latveria from oh shit, that was a guess. What shadow doesn't Strange used in 24 focal levitation Washington Infinity Formula? Who was at one time known as fuck? Don't know. I just guessed. Invisible Girl. Which villain did Tony Stark use his centrifugal force ray on to make so heavy he sank through the floor of the factory? Oh damn. Okay, these are some villains. I'm gonna say Ultimo. Oh nope, it was the Crusher. Okay. The cybernetic helmet to control ants. Because Hank Pym, also known as Yellow Jacket, then he became Ant-Man. Equipment that gave Luke Cage's powers were created by... oh, Jesus. Stark International. Okay. Didn't know that Silver Surfer's real name is Nolan Rad. Because he's a surfer, man. He's rad. Which does not describe Lilandra Nirmani. Okay, yeah. She never got involved with Magneto or across Krolos until it's destroyed and attacked by Kree. Destroyed it while testing a new weapon. I think it was devoured by Galactus, yeah. So our group of former... yeah, they just said they were like prisoners or whatever. Who is king of the Inhumans? Bolt. Why was Adeline moved to the moon? Keep humans and their pollution. Which key device was used to turn her into Miss Marvel? That's a good question. I don't know. Ah, yep, it's like Magnetron. Was at one time the leader of the Howling Commandos. Does the Thing really have a sweet Aunt Petunia? I did not know that. Thor was banished to Earth for a while because he almost got Loki. She was between Asgardians and Frost, and Loki had Odin for a spell. Odin felt Earth needed Thor's protection. Got it wrong. He violated truth. Got that wrong. Is when Colossus throws Wolverine at an enemy. Knew that. Read a lot of X-Men. When Thor was a child, the game it was led by, I think it was this Ahmed El-Gabar. Battles the Silver Surfer uses shit. Let's say the power cosmic. It's always the power cosmic. Which device did Reed successfully use to keep going? Cosmic Cube, the ultimate nullifier, yeah. Karnak's special power is a weakness in an item, person, or plan. The only person who might be considered a friend of Uatu is Richards? Yeah, just a guess. What does not describe Gladiator? I see Richards wants loyal only to Landra. I'll see. Oh, what? Okay, got that one wrong. China's good friends with Namor? That was a guess. They're both underwater dudes. Who does Dr. Doom blame for the explosion that got him expelled from college? Reed Richards, of course. Lecture was resurrected by Stick. Oh no, Stone. Stone did it? Okay. Loki managed to follow up the creation of Thor's hammer by shortening the handle. Small defect in the head of it, making the handle too heavy. Oh, got it wrong. Crystal's power is the ability to control fire, water, earth, and air. Yep. Protect Arrow for young Black Bolt was kept in the fortress on the way in the soundproof room, especially in the habitat under the sea. I don't know. Well, I figured, yeah, because his voice. How did Medusa converse with Black Bolt when he was in the soundproof room? So sign language? Sure, why not? That was a guess. Ichi, Brock, and Beery are Dwarven blacksmiths who created Thor's hammer. Okay, so now it's going through the thing again. So yeah, level up. There we go, people. Had to level up. Check these details. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Gotta take it off auto so I can spend money to build up points. Since he does not have any points, he should be getting points. But he's not getting any points. Ring, what the hell's wrong with you? Dang, it's gonna cost 120,000 gold to max out her Venom Glass. Because the Venom Glass is that busted in this game. Look at that. And when I max it out, it's doing at least 300 damage. At least. Captain America is gonna keep on out leveling everybody in this game. Because I got that XP boost on him. Yeah, she needs a lot of energy, decent health. I find it funny that every time I play this game, my Spider-Woman is hella OP. Look at that body. I mean, in terms of like, talking about in game, but you know, she has a lot of health compared to anybody else. 41. Damn. Okay, I've got 300, 255. They never make Miss Marvel It's like this just proof that Miss Marvel was not the most powerful Marvel character. She never was. She was never meant to be. Oh, I forgot about these points, yo. Let's see, Team Force increases all damage done by your team. Hell yeah. Team Vitality. Yeah, who would love more health? Team Surge. Boost your team's max energy. That increase the rate at which you gain momentum. Team Bench. Okay, we'll go with that. And we'll go with Team Bench. Now we can improve our roster. We can add one more character to our list. Oh, I just jumped on the doggy. Jump on the doggy. Alright, let's talk to Lockjaw. Let's do this.
You'll be traveling with the Shi'ar.
Oh my god, look at that horrible video.
Once there, you'll need to lay hands on a shard of the Macran crystal.
Will the Shi'ar be willing to part with it?
The crystal is very important to the Shi'ar, but we're good friends with the ruler Lilandra. I don't think she'll mind giving it to us, especially when she learns how important it is in stopping Dr. Doom.
You X-Men are pretty well connected. You've even got buddies in other galaxies.
Xavier's the one who's close to Lilandra. They used to be good friends. Really good friends.
They were.
If you catch my meaning.
Ooh, guess that means Lilandra's not going to be some wrinkled old prune of a queen.
You can say that again, bud. What is the Shi'ar Empire?
You gotta love old school games before our culture went batshit crazy.
Are they peaceful?
They have had periods of usually due to struggles within the family. For the most part, yes.
What exactly is this Macran crystal?
It houses a gateway into a universe filled with neutron stars. The power available there is beyond measure.
I can see how that would be useful in defeating Dr. Doom.
All right then. Get to Shi'ar and locate Lilandra as fast as you can. Once you've convinced her to give you the crystal, get back here pronto. Good luck.
Good luck.
Surrender immediately.
Damn!
Well.
Corsair just pop dude like a zip.
Don't you know? There's been a coup. Deathbird has taken the throne from her sister, Lilandra. Then you should be very motivated to see Lilandra back on the throne, because Deathbird certainly won't give you anything other than life in prison.
Good, you death buzzard.
Remember, the only way to activate a force field is to find the console that operates it.
You think?
Lilandra's a good friend of mine, and when a friend's in need, I make it a practice to lend a hand. Because heaven knows, there's been times when I needed help. Now come on, I can see you kids are gonna need a little help, so I'll travel the ways with you.
Alright, let's bust a save. I think there's an action figure somewhere around here. Play these type of games, you gotta explore and look for shit. Actually, this game looks really good. Hey, I one-shotted his ass. Give me that, man. You got wrecked. You got wrecked, homie. The good news is like our squad's doing really good damage. Yeah, this part of the game is fun, but it goes by pretty fast because, yeah, once you reach level 30 with your squad, you're in pretty good shape. You're not OP, but depending on how you build people, you're good to go. You know, I'm just looking around to see if I need to find any action figures, because I don't think I unlocked Daredevil yet. I still got some empty spots on my roster. I gotta unlock Black Panther. This guy. That was a big ass dude. There goes my light. There goes the light. See something glowing over here? Oh, I picked it up and dropped it. Okay, I see. We got puzzles. We got puzzles. Pull you out. Pull you out. Pull you out. Pull you to the side. There we go. Let's go, guys. We made it in. We did it. Damn, Cap.
Okay, who's next?
Cap was like, enough is this nonsense. Did I bust through this wall? Nope, we're gonna have to go around. Let's do this wall. Nope, gotta go around. Give me that. Give me that, big guy. Sorry, Carol. You are getting wrecked. He has such a different, like, melee style compared to the other characters. Starboard crew quarters. Ah, this is a big open area right here. Ow. Oh, how nice it is.
I win. I need more energy.
Man, she just punched him in the lip. So we're getting a lot of coins now. Dang, Corsair, you're still stuck outside that door? Damn, bro. Can I open that? Can't help you, man. Can't do nothing for you, man.
You aren't getting up from that.
They're giving enemies a lot more hit points in this game. Okay, there's a port quarters. Let's see what's through here. Let's do a little exploring. Get another hit points. At 35% extra damage. Ooh. Donkey punch a man in the back of the neck. Oh, they got guns. Put that with your gun, bro. Wide open map for this game. Check this out. Oh, you dingleberry. Can't go through. You dingus. Dingus. Just had to put that on us, huh? Okay. I see how it is. Where's Corsair at? Corsair is over here lost. Still over here by this door? No. Hey, where did you come from? Oh, the ass whooping. There's Corsair. These ass hats. What I liked was like Magneto in the X-Men games, he could use his mutant power to ooh, what's this? Is it glistening? No. He could use his magnetic ability to open levers and shit, which was cool.
You are getting up from that.
Yeah, let's keep on one-shotting these fools. You want to break everything these games to get coins and shit. And shit.
Advance
These force fields are annoying as fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hit it, Cap. Thank you.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Oh. Oh my god. Miss Marvel with this White Mandarin ring is good. Not OP, she's good. Before she could not. I don't think she can take a hit though. Well, she's been doing really well taking damage so far. But when I first played the game, I was like, I wanted to use her, but I was like, man, you cannot take any damage, girl. That's a sniper. We did it! We did it, everyone! Ooh, strike upgrade. Nice. Let's give it to Wolverine. I haven't been giving Wolverine anything, but Wolverine doesn't really need it because he's already pretty dang awesome.
Well, my friends, this is where we part ways. I wish I could, but I have other things to attend to. But I'll tell you what, if you'll be willing, great. Your first order of business will be to stop this ship. I'll be in touch with you when you get to engineering.
Gotta stop the ship. He's like, yeah, because it's going to blow.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Oh, they got grenades. That's the bueno. Come here, you dingus. I don't use Wolverine enough as I should. Dang, they got grenades. Oh boy.
Ready? 3, 2, there. Intruders!
They're gonna split up. Oh, you dingleberries.
See you around, sucker.
He was blowing up my phone. Oops, didn't check. Let's see. Okay, nobody.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what
Yes, you are, Wolverine. Yes, you are. Wow, you so hide yourself behind glass. Go, she needs more focus. Lamb, so she can do shit like that. Yeah, I think even on the 360 version of this game, it doesn't look this good. Okay. What the F? How do I get through there? Can I open the door? Okay, what am I missing? Oh, nope, not gonna do that. There we go. Catwoman one-shotting fools. That's what Spider-Woman do, Yugi. Get the other key card.
You are getting up from that.
Yep, he was not getting up from that, Jack. I think there's an item that we get later that makes it to where you get more coins to collect to boost your abilities. Just love one-shotting enemies. One shot. Ultron, nice. Return to current mission. Came over all the way over here.
Oh, too easy.
Around here.
Whatever.
Alright. Save game. My team. Roster. Who do we want to add? We got 1, 2. Alright, should we add another lady to our group? Let's see, we got 2 characters over here to unlock. 1 character over here to unlock. Ooh, I want a bruiser. That's what I want. Pick up Colossus. Nope, not Hulk. Colossus. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't put him on my team. Miss Marvel. It was fun. But we're going to... Oh, I got Cyclops on my squad too.
Colossus.
Colossus. Check his details. 3 energy, body 35, focus 14, strike. No defense. Okay, thick skin. Reduces damage taken by the entire team for a time. It's a pretty good buff. Intimidation. Frightens enemies for a time. That's useless. Takedown. And beating him mercilessly. Comes back down to a radio damage. Earthquake. Chaps the ground. Definitely want that. And we got polarizing punch for a time. So I don't know how many times he hits, but we'll take that one for now. Let's check these outfits. Critical damage. It says ultimate outfit. Oh, I got a retro? What? Power damage. Powers, max health. So he'll be a power damage dealing tank. Ultimate, he is just all melee. But what retro, his actual powers do damage. There was one gear I wanted him to have. Grappling speed. Grab moves do 50% damage. Defense. Don't really care about the critical chance. Does help though. Stats like now. Body 35. Energy. Alrighty. Should I go with an all X-Men crew? Cyclops and Storm? Not going to be optimal, but it should be fun. Oh, do I have Storm on my team? Let me check my team. Nope, I don't. I'll have to add Storm later. I got Magneto though, so I can rock all X-Men if I wanted to. Oh yeah, let's do it. Where's Mags? Mags is a
Magneto
and Cyclops. X-Men. Max energy. A lot of energy, body, focus. Pretty good, decent strike on Cyclops. Power damage by 25%. Original. So his original gives him more melee, which is good. Classic, max health, optic power. Okay, you might want to go with this one if you're going completely if you want a melee Cyclops, go with original. But if you want optimal Cyclops, go with the health, optic power. Yeah. Oh, he got a lot of points. Damage received is reduced for the entire team. So I don't know if damage buff stacks. Let's see. Gives beam attacks increased critical hit chance. Definitely gonna go with beam power. Flash. Yeah, that just decimate rooms. That's if the enemy flying in the air. You know, optic beam towards enemies. 20 damage per second. Optic beam. Toward forward to cause more damage. Push it back to cause less to wider area. Push the left stick forward to cause more damage. Back to cause less to a wider area. So it's chargeable. Kick does raw damage, so I'm keeping the kick. Skill and Optimus already have at least 1 point spent in their ability. Give it a chance to deflect projectiles. No, let's see what ultimate does. Max health, magnetic damage, increase amount of damage done with magnetic attacks. That sounds cool. Max health, power damage, double power attacks, resistance, magnetic damage. So this one, he has more melee damage. So his plating system job. So damage defense. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like 21, focus for 3, body 38. Pretty decent illustration of Gladiator. Alright, let's bust a save. Create a new save. X-Men Squad.
If you insist.
Yes.
Oops, did I skip something?
Go. Leave now, and I will not harm you. I am honor-bound to serve the Empress of Shi'ar, and that is Empress Death.
Basically, Gladiator is stupid.
The orders to destroy all invaders. Though it pains me, Lilandra is no longer on the throne. I take commands only very well.
Yeah, this fool could not get hurt. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, Cyclops is wrecked. I could hurt him now. some reason he can't hit Wolverine. Oh, he's hitting him now. Ow. Wolverine just murders bosses. Got the Imperial Mantle. Good job, guys. Let's get all this loot. What's this over here?
I gotta go in a different direction. You tell him, Magneto. Pardon me, you have the chance. Take it like a champ. I don't know if we can go outside that thing. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's sort of like our Wolverine's ability. Starbolt? Oh yeah, the Shire.
A member of the Shi'ar Imperial Guard. I know. I was one of the guards who helped her gain power, which is exactly how we wanted it to appear.
Yeah, Cyclops is getting wrecked. I mean, Colossus is getting wrecked. This fucker. Yeah. problem. Come on. Starbolt's flame, huh? This one shot our battle armor. Okay. And it's been so long since I played this game and gotten this far. Let's see. Am I signed on? Let's see. For a second, people. Oh, I am online. Shit. No, I'm offline. He's just sending out a message. Let's see. Need to get that stuff. At 25%, so I can sell it. Sell that shit. Do double damage. % XP. So that one. Get these two. Wait, let me check to make sure I got all the guns destroyed. Victory is mine.
You're a waste of my time.
Did I get all the guns? Nope, didn't get them all yet. Over here. Anything else on this map I need to get? Go around the map. believe I destroyed all the guns. Funny thing is, I don't really recall or remember this map. Where was I going? Okay. Bust to save. Damage to all melee attacks plus 35% damage to all fire damage power. So that's perfect for the Human Torch. Strike. I think I might want to go with his retro more than this one. Ultimate, Octave Power, Max Energy. I'm not gonna do it at the save point. Okay. Let's see what these bad boys look like. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Classic. Original. Oh, that's going real old school. I like the Max max health optic power, but ultimate gives him max energy. Along with it, do I want health? Or do I just want just shoot and spray the room? Follow him, comrade.
Trust you're not the best at what you do.
Of course.
It appears the reports of humans on board ship are true. I would not have believed them capable of getting this far.
Alright, Asar. Humans are such inferior creatures.
Let's see.
We are Imperial Guards, loyal to Empress Deathbird.
Yes. Without the help of the Imperial Guard, she would never have gained power. No. Most of them were fools who wouldn't listen to reason. Luckily, Guardian is loyal to the throne rather than to a person.
But we could have dealt with even the mighty Guardian, just as we're... Give up!
Optics is getting lit. Okay, that big guy's probably... That's what got me from. Just that. Panther's mitts.
No.
Man, Colossus was getting lit in that battle. And why did his power? So yeah, this game is glitchy. His power switched on me. Oh, there it is. 50% XP, 30% credits. All resistances except metal. Crown of Bearer. Sell it.
I cannot do that.
Oh, why did... Oh my god. So annoying. I picked up the fucking... this shit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. So I can check this out. Wow, plus 25 health per knockout. That's nice, actually. That'll keep some characters alive.
She will be placed on trial for crimes against the Empire, and then executed. Indeed I do, humans. I've spent months planning my rise to power, and I'm...
Okay, that's not working against this guy. Oh, fucked up. Ow. Came on the ground, lady. The fuck? Oh, there's a crystal. Ah, ow.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Impossible! You've not only defeated my Imperial Guard, you've defeated me!
Yep.
Never. I am the Empress. Kneel before me! You lie. If I am to be denied, then I will stop dear sister as well. By destroying this entire ship.
Cyclops dead? Yeah, Cyclops is probably dead.
Naked.
5 health regeneration. That's nice. Is there anything to get in here? Oh, I was going backwards. Cyclops is down. Giver would look like dreadlocks. Guess who's going to dinner? Not the dreadlocks. This crazy bitch. Oh, we got a minute? Oh, jeez. I can't get in there. Okay. This is ridiculous. Probably 30 seconds.
Humans. Forget about me. My life is not important.
Man, I can't destroy that thing. I got a saber though. Oh, can't do it.
You and your friends are as pitiful as ever, Wolf.
You take one too many shots to the head when we fought.
I'd have thought you, of all people, would understand my motives. All I want...
Have you gone loco?
Always the fool, aren't you, Wogan?
Well, ain't that something? Guess we're gonna have to smash all these lasers.
No, did she die? I hope not. That would suck. Alright, let me see if I can find Alondra. Jeez. Oh no, she's dead. Crap. Crappity crap. And I didn't save before this, so yeah, I done screwed up. Usually when this happens, there'll be a good outcome and then there'll be a bad outcome.
You now possess the first item needed to defeat Dr.
If you insist.
You X-Men screwed up.
You did well. Obtaining the Macran crystal under those conditions was quite impressive. Yes, but there is still one item you must obtain. The Mualit is about to attack a planet populated by the Skrull. If you wish to leave now, see the dog Lockjaw.
Alright, y'all. Been playing this game for almost 3 hours. I think it's a good call of the night. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And God bless.